Tuesday, December 26th. It's a few minutes before 6 o'clock in the morning here in Colorado. It's a very cold morning. This Christmas is on record for being one of the coldest we've experienced in this state in a long time. And as I was putting this reading into prayer, I always ask that it be for the greatest of good, that this space be cleansed, that it be filled with love and light of God, His Son, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, the legions of angels that surround us all, guides and loved ones, and that this space be cleansed of anything that no longer serves a purpose, and be filled instead with joy, with happiness, with upliftment, and that this reading is always for the greater good. I bring that up this morning because, well, let me ask you a question. How was your Christmas? I found mine to be most unusual, and I haven't quite been able to shake what's been going on for the last week or so. Yeah, it's been about a week or so. And it's unusual because it's didn't feel like Christmas. It didn't feel like, well, it didn't, just plain and simple, it didn't feel like Christmas. And I found myself not able to stay awake. I found myself just wanting to crawl back under the covers and go to sleep. I found myself not doing any of the traditional things that I would normally do, even though I spend this time by myself for decades. There's still always little things that I would do to always make it feel like Christmas. And I normally do those on Christmas Eve. It's kind of where we were as children, too. My father would gather the kids the day of Christmas, or the day before Christmas, Christmas Eve day, and we'd go get a tree and come home and set it up and decorate it. And Mom was cooking a special dinner because we'd celebrate Christmas Eve. And she'd be baking cookies and cakes and all kinds of good stuff. So we always celebrated Christmas Eve, but this year, I just couldn't get into it. It's the weirdest feeling, and I'm just like, So this morning it felt really important to say the prayers again and again and again, that this reading be for the greater good. And what I felt during that reading was this cold breeze come through. But it wasn't a frightening cold breeze, it was just a cold breeze. And I asked that this space be filled with love and with light, and that's what it felt like. Now, logic would tell you, here's logic coming through, right? That was the cold breeze coming down my chimney, because it's right over there, fireplace. But no, this was a cool touch on the skin to say it's okay. Most different. So when that was done, I said, okay, well, Lord, what deck are we going to use for this day after Christmas? And I feel like it's not just me, but we need to be empowered. We need to take our space back. We need to own it. We need to claim it. We need to take ownership for our actions. We need to take ownership for our thoughts. And I went, okay, that's kind of what I heard. So I am going to use the Archangel Power Tarot deck, created by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, published by Hay House. I do want to, before, I just got goosebumps. Okay, woo! Yesterday, in this confusion of thought processes going through Christmas, I literally heard pride goeth before a fall. And I went, so what? And I said, okay, is that for me? What am I being prideful of? When I heard it again, pride goeth before a fall. It's okay to ask for help. Don't be too proud to indicate your weaknesses. and to ask for help. If things aren't working out for you the way they are, what can you do to change them? If things aren't to your satisfaction, there's no point in complaining about it if you don't take action to change it. Complaining about it doesn't do any good. People contact me a lot and go, well, I don't have any choice in the matter. Well, yeah, you do. You can either accept it the way it is or seek out the help. And that's part of what I heard when I heard pride goeth before a fall. I don't know about you. My knees are bruised enough from the times when pride, ego, arrogance, vanity, humanness got in my own way. And until I let go and let God, those bruises kept getting deeper purple and more frequent. So I needed to share that because I was told I needed to share it. And I was going to do it yesterday, and I thought, oh, that's not a Christmas message I want to put up here. And I'm like, alrighty. So we've got a week left. 2017. What are you going to do this week for yourself to make your situation better? We all have choices. Which ones do we choose? I got told to stop shuffling and let us see indeed what God, His Son, Holy Spirit, our angels, our guides, our loved ones have to say for us on this terrific Tuesday. Can you believe it's Tuesday? It doesn't feel like a Tuesday. On the 26th of December, 2017. Goodness gracious. Here's one. It was like real clear, that one. That one, okay. Ooh, that one too? Okay, that one just slid forward and slid back. Okay. Surprise. That one. Okay, any others? They're falling uniquely today. Okay, yes. Why do I have a feeling for that one? I'll include it. It's unusual. It's the bottom card, and I have no clue why. Normally, it's just my fingers on the bottom of the deck started to tingle. I'm going to put that one aside and kind of take a look at that in just a minute and see why. Okay, so not including the tingling card, we have a 5-card read. The tingle card would make it a 6. So let's see. It still tingles. First card. You cannot make this stuff up, okay? For those of you who've been watching me for a while, you'll know why I'm laughing. It's back. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. We just talked about this. You're not seeing things clearly. There are other options. Look at the truth. Okay. Excuse me for coughing at you. Look at the truth. Make that courageous choice. Don't fight to be right. You do not have to declare your independence by bringing things from the past forward to declare the fact that back then you were right and they were wrong. This doesn't matter anymore. That's in the past. Let it go and make that courageous step to move forward. You are truly not seeing things as clearly as you can. Whoa. Next card. Oh, I love it. All right. And when you make that courageous choice, make sure that you're listening to your heart, that you're listening to your gut, that you're listening to your divine guidance. You are the queen of your own kingdom. This is the Queen of Raphael, of passion, of strength, of travelers, of lovers, of health. Follow your heart and have that love of home and family just shining where it's supposed to be. Increase your circle of family and friends. You know, family doesn't always have to be of blood or of marriage. Family can be a chosen family. I put that up in my wonderful group that I have of the most amazing women I've ever had the honor of getting to know. I am humbled by their friendship, and they are very much family to me. Trustworthy psychic information. Sometimes your dearest friends will give you the information that you need to help you grow. And sometimes they don't even know that they're doing it. It just spews out of their mouth. And yet it fits exactly with what you need. Trustworthy psychic information. All right, queens and kings, take your kingdom back. Deep breath. Major Arcana. So when you set yourself free, when you are queen or king of your own kingdom, it's a change of your life. It's a sudden revelation that is going to offer you freedom like you've never known before. Break free of procrastination. If you've had it on your to-do list more than a week and it's still not done, get it done. If you haven't written your to-do list, maybe it's time that you stop procrastinating on that as well. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Change, when it comes as a major arcana, is a major change for your life. It is like literally being the observer here of this glorious, magnificent city of all faiths, of all ways, of all times. It's like a magical place. Change your life for the better. Again, you're not seeing things clearly. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Oh, I just heard it. Wait a minute. Whoa, before I even go to the next one. Say it again for me. Stop worrying about the woe is me. Stop worrying about what will happen to me. Stop worrying about, but if I do that, what then? If I do that, then I can't. But if you do that, what if you can? Don't know who that's for, but it's stop worrying about the outcome. Okay, next card. There's so much to accomplish. That to-do list we just talked about, get her done. Get it off your shoulders. Get it off your thoughts. You're being watched over by your guides, by your loved ones, by God, His Son, Holy Spirit, your angels, your guardian angels. I heard guardian angels. Your archangels, they're all there. Ariel is literally planting money in the ground. It will come to a harvest. You are being taken care of. You are being watched over. Make a detailed plan. Write that to-do list. And make sure you've got it like here's one, and here's the subcategories of one. Here's two, and here's the subcategories of two. Get her done. Make sure that you've got it in detail, and take the time today to write it down. Because when you do, whoa, what a reading. You ready? It makes the dream come true. You need to believe in yourself and the strength that God has put in you. You truly need to believe in the fact that you are a special child of God, loved exactly as you are. With God, all things are possible. Without Him, nothing is. I'm hearing again, don't fight to be right. All that's doing is wearing you out and wearing you thin. Stand up, let go, let God, and it's the end of a difficult situation. Believe in yourself, in your heart, in your soul, in your divinity, in your spirit, and those that are surrounding you. Believe. Keep the faith and keep the trust. Now, this would normally be where I would end the reading, But remember, there was one card that was tingling on my fingers. Oh my God. And I said that one, and I was kind of surprised by it. But it fits perfectly as the way to close this one. Okay. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. It's the perfect close to this reading. We started it from the very, very beginning. Not seeing things clearly. Release the past. Release the past. Let go and let God. And I will close this reading with that one. No wonder I had tingles. If you'd like a personal reading from me, we do have time available. Please visit my website. It's houseofangelcardreadings.com. Go to the readings page. We have all kinds of different kinds of readings there for you. There's something on that page for $2.99. There's something on that page for $150 and everything in between. I haven't said this in a while, but I'm going to say it again. It is mind-boggling to me that people have not contacted me for an energy healing. Kind of blows my mind just a little bit. There's no charge for it. If you're in pain in your body and I can possibly help you, it's going to take 2 to 3 minutes of your time. There's no charge for it. It's on my website. It's a separate page unto itself. Read through it. If it's something that you think you might like, hit the contact page so that we can set up a time to talk on the phone, via Facebook, via Skype, via whatever, and allow me an opportunity to see if I can help. No catch. If you want to pay something after it works, thank you. If you don't, or it doesn't work for you, we've taken a couple of minutes of your time. Blows my mind. The people that have reached out to me, I am honored and humbled at the fact that they've contacted me and their pain's gone. I am honored and humbled at the fact that they're no longer limping in their walks, in their walking, their running. I'm humbled at the fact that they can now stand up straight and stand for longer periods of time. I am honored and humbled at the fact that their arm no longer hurts. Their hand that they had surgery on that was messed up and messed up no longer hurts. They no longer have to take pain pills every few hours. And yet, surprised that not many people have reached out. For those that you have, thank you for allowing me that opportunity. Thank you for sharing with me on Facebook, here on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. Your hearts, your comments, your likes always mean a great deal to me. I do want to take just a minute and say thank you for allowing me to come into your homes or your devices. It is such a pleasure to know that these readings and these messages are helpful, because that's what I'm here to do. Have a beautiful day, a terrific Tuesday. Enjoy the Christmas tree. If you still have family, enjoy them while you can. For those of you who are flying home today, be safe at the airports, be safe in your travels. For those of you who are driving home, be even safer on the roads. I don't know about you, but Colorado's got some pretty nasty roads right now, and the subdivisions. Haven't checked the highways because I wasn't going anywhere. Blessed be. Have a marvelous day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Namaste.